Today, we're witnessing a moment that could change the Middle East forever. Iran has launched a massive missile attack against Israel, an unprecedented strike that has set off alarm bells across the globe. What we know, what's next, and why the world is holding its breath. What happened? It all began Tuesday night. Sirens wailed across Israeli cities as a barrage of around 180 missiles tore through the skies. Iran's Revolutionary Guard fired these ballistic missiles, some hypersonic, at key military and security targets in Israel. This wasn't just an ordinary attack. It was a calculated move, a bold strike aimed at Israel's heart. Israeli defense systems, supported by U.S. naval destroyers, scrambled into action. Missiles were intercepted mid-air, explosions lit up the night sky, but some still slipped through. Shrapnel rained down in Tel Aviv, injuring two people. And though Israel managed to avoid a full-blown disaster, it's clear this was no ordinary skirmish. This is the most significant missile attack Israel has faced in recent memory. And both sides know the stakes are higher than ever. Why now? The answer lies in a deadly cycle of retaliation. Iran's missiles came in response to the assassination of major figures tied to Iran and its allies. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, a key figure in Lebanon, was killed. Then came the deaths of IRGC commander Abbas Nilfarshan and Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh. Iran's message was clear: they weren't going to let these killings go unanswered. This attack also follows Israel's ongoing military campaign in Gaza, where more than 41,000 Palestinians have died since October 2023. It's a war that has drawn in Hezbollah, firing rockets from Lebanon, further stoking the flames of this dangerous conflict. The global reaction. The world is watching closely. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu didn't mince words. He declared that Iran had made a big mistake and that Israel will make them pay for it. It wasn't just a threat. It was a promise of retaliation. The U.S. quickly backed Israel, with President Joe Biden emphasizing America's ironclad support and warning of severe consequences for Iran. Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian defended the missile strike as a decisive response to Israeli aggression. But it came with a chilling warning: if Israel retaliates, Iran will strike again, harder. Across the globe, there's a desperate call for calm. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres pleaded for a ceasefire. World leaders, from France to Japan, condemned Iran's attack but warned that the region is now teetering on the edge of all-out war. What comes next? That's the question everyone's asking, and no one knows the answer for sure. But make no mistake, Israel will retaliate. They've said as much, and when they do, it could ignite a fire that spreads far beyond Israel's borders. Experts are already warning of a wider war. Iran is bracing for Israel's response, threatening to launch even more missiles if provoked. The U.S. is ready to back Israel militarily. Meanwhile, Hezbollah continues its rocket fire from Lebanon. This could easily spiral into a regional conflict, drawing in countries across the Middle East and beyond. The stakes have never been higher, and the next few days could define the future of the region. For now, all eyes are on Israel and Iran. Will this escalate into something far deadlier, or will cooler heads prevail? One thing's certain: we're in the middle of a turning point, and the consequences will echo for years to come. Stay tuned as this story unfolds, because what happens next could change everything.